All right, we should be live. Hey everyone, it is Wednesday, January 25th. The time is 3:19 p.m. and the temperature's around -1 degree Celsius. And welcome to the chat, everyone. Oh, a lot of people jumping in. And as you can see, it is snowing pretty good. Hopefully you guys can hear me all right. There I am, ready to go back out. I just a video. JR 4.99 super sticker. Thank you, JR. So this one's going to be a bit of a test of my equipment. Thank you again, JR, because I've got the gimbal out and my audio gear, but no umbrella. My very expensive, brand new Samsonite wind guard umbrella just bit the dust while I was recording a video. So I wanted to get out here and at least capture some of the snowstorm via live stream. So this is the intersection of Yonge and Bloor. It's been snowing, I think, since about maybe 9:30 a.m. or 10 a.m. or so. But it's gotten a bit heavier lately. Embedded SRAM has become a member. Thank you, Embedded SRAM. So this is Yonge Street here. I don't really know where I'm going, but the wind is at my back if I go this way. So I will choose not to walk directly into the wind and the snow. What time is it there? It is 3:21. So this is walking west on Bloor Street West. I was watching Henry's stream earlier today, and he was out this morning. Whoa, I just slipped on this sign here and almost ate shit. Disaster averted. Lisa knows where I am. Sheena Roberts in the house. There's Holt Renfrew. I've been watching cars slide their way down Yonge Street. I am where you met Action Kid in October. Wow, look at the skinny tires on this bike. That guy is a champ. How much snow is in the forecast? I think we're going to get around 1 centimeter to 1.5 centimeters every hour well into the night. It might be about 20 to 25 when all is said and done. Look at this, it's not even that windy. My stupid Samsonite wind guard umbrella kept blowing inside out. How's the wind? It's not too windy. Some cement mixers. Hey, another guy on a bike. Awesome. And we are already over 200 viewers. Thanks for tuning in, guys. As we hit Bay and Bloor. I think one of the last times I streamed I was out this way, but the conditions were a little different. Gordon Freeman, $5. Thanks for strolling the slippery roads so I can watch in the comfort of my own home. You're welcome, Gordon. And thank you very much for the $5 super chat. The temperature, it's not that cold. It's about -1. You can see the wind is blowing pretty strong to the north here. We go in luxury stores and film. I'd be at the mercy of the property owners. I don't think people want to see that today. Whoa, have you ever heard of a turn signal? Not... Also, they're supposed to wait till the pedestrians are through the intersection before they start dangerously turning through it, especially when the roads are slippery. Virginia Wedleg, $5 super chat. Thank you, Virginia. Thank you very much for the support and the $5. I don't really know where I'm going. I just don't want to walk directly into the wind. Go to the financial district. That's typically one of the least interesting places to be when it's snowing. All the tall buildings and the canyon effects, it tends to be a few degrees warmer, so you don't really get snow accumulating on the ground nearly as much. Vivian Johnson is here. Gordon says Best Buy just got some PS5s. I think there's also some Xbox Series X Forza bundles in stock as well. Buy a Rolex. I'm pleasantly surprised by the amount of people cycling, and they're not in big heavy duty fat tire bikes either. Are my shoes water repellent? This is a day for the Merrills. Hello, Brad Palmer. Welcome to the Wednesday afternoon stream. Although I'm gonna lose my ability to use the touchscreen pretty soon, as my phone is. I don't think I've ever seen it this wet. Also, my poor microphone. I'll be shocked if this thing survives. And my gimbal as well. I've been trying to kill this gimbal. I've used it in the rain without an umbrella. But Brad, since you're here and you contributed to my new umbrella, I'm sorry to say it's going to be returned. The piece of crap blew inside out while I was walking south down Yonge Street. Vivian says it seems like we have more snow than there. There's a couple of e-bikes. That guy taking no chances. I got an idea. I could head over to Philosopher's Walk. Apparently this is a thing. Tipping post boxes. It's the Royal Ontario Museum on the left. I was thinking of going south here, but a lot of that street is under repair. So let's just go check out Philosopher's Walk instead. But before I do that, I want to swap my glove out on my right hand. I agree, John. All right. Maybe I'll take a picture of my gimbal while I've got the camera down. For some reason, my right hand is getting really cold. But my left hand, I don't even have a glove on. I brought some heavy-duty gloves. We are putting on the super streaming glove. We are ready to go. Give the lenses a finger wipe. Sorry I missed some of your messages while I was horsing around there. So we've left Yorkville and entered the Annex neighborhood. Kathleen says I need my heated gloves. I don't think so. It's not that cold, it's only -1, but for some reason, whichever hand I hold the gimbal with tends to get unusually cold. I don't even have a glove on this hand. All right, let's check out Philosopher's Walk at the University of Toronto. Yeah, not a good day to be out driving. Especially not if you haven't equipped your vehicle properly. There's a lot of people out there without snow tires. It's definitely an all-wheel drive snow tire kind of day. So we've got the museum on the left, the Royal Conservatory on the right. CP says if you search on Google Maps, the entire city's roads are red. I would believe it. And we just hit 500 viewers. If you are new to the channel and these streams, I go live about 3 or 4 times every week. So don't forget to subscribe and click that little bell thing. And I also post videos almost every single day at 9 a.m. EST. Marge, $5.99 for a hot drink to keep you warm out there. Thank you, Marge. Thank you very much. Kevin Black 16, $2 coffee on you. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you for the support. Thanks, Marge. Thanks, Kevin, and everyone else. So this is the University of Toronto St. George campus. And one of the most beautiful buildings in the city, just on the right. Bucky says, nice to see some trees. And this is Hoskin Avenue coming up. There's the building I declared to be one of the most beautiful in the city. And I say hello to Sarah Jeffrey in Portsmouth, England. Hello, Sarah. All right, which way do I go? AJ Vintage, $4.99 hot cocoa fud. Thank you, AJ Vintage. Where do I go, left or right? We want to keep things naturey. Thanks for your support for the hot cocoa. If you're just tuning in, I started at Yonge and Bloor, and I made my way west, just past the Royal Ontario Museum to Philosopher's Walk, and then south down to Hoskin. Now I seem to be going towards Queen's Park. Kevin says naturey for sure. All right, we can cut through the park. So welcome to Queen's Park. That guy was wearing his Beats over-the-ear headphones in this. I left mine at home. I normally wear them out, but I didn't feel like ruining even more electronics on this trek. Abdo says 570 is the most you've seen here. We were at 16,000 on New Year's 2 years ago, and over 6,000 this New Year's. And there's also the Freedom Convoy, where we went up into the thousands, but yeah, this is quite a bit. Somewhere under here is the microphone that may or may not survive. It's okay if that one doesn't survive. I've got 3 of those, and I'm thinking of replacing them anyways. Is that thunder? What's next? An Imagine Dragons concert? Thunder snow. And some people complain that I don't stop to smell the roses enough on this channel. Which is true, I don't. John ended up in a riot at Queen's Park about 20 years ago. Oh, during the second worst period of Ontario rule in the history of time, second to only the current one. This is Wellesley Street, believe it or not. Just in front of me here. And the Provincial Legislative Assembly is right there. I just got a message. And it was from Mr. Continuum. He is making his way out to start recording. Am I near Jarvis? Not really. If I power walked it, I could be there in like 15 minutes. This sucks. I have my hood up, and every time I look left and right, my face just turns into the side of my hood. I have to retrain myself to turn my shoulders just to look to the side. The ultimate in first world problems. I think this is going to be our biggest snowfall this season. We had one sort of big one back in November, and another one like a week or two after that, but it's mostly just been light snow. But this is the real thing right here. Jeanette, $7 for a mint hot chocolate. You know me so well, Jeanette. Thank you very much. Mint hot chocolate sounds really good. I think what I'm gonna do is when I wrap this stream up is get a bite to eat and a warm beverage, followed up by a cool adult beverage, and turn the camera on and get out and make another video or two. Thank you for the support and the super chat, Jeanette. Fans Buses Gaming saying Peterborough is getting hit pretty bad right now. Why is my watch rattling off like crazy? No. Oh, there we go. That's why. Dun, 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 dun. We did it. How many degrees are you? I don't know my body temperature, but outside it's -1. Anthony lost power. So maybe I'll head south down University. Give Dougie the finger for you. I have already done so. I've hopefully been looking for his tombstone to pee on, but unfortunately it hasn't popped up yet. And there's where the magic happens. The Provincial Legislative Assembly. Pete says apparently it's a Texas low pressure system traveling northeast. You know it's bad when I have to like brush the snow off my gimbal like I'm clearing a car off that's been sitting out in the snow. It's not quite deep enough to swallow my boots. How long is the snow predicted for? I think till later and possibly into tomorrow. How is my microphone doing? Hello? Hello, little Rode wireless go-to. Why can a wireless microphone hold up in this weather, but a stupid, expensive umbrella designed for this can't? It's a bit ridiculous. And I think John A. McDonald is hiding in that box there. I expect him to come out in a new outfit. The mic still sounds good somehow. Well, I imagine it'll sound good until it stops working, and then it won't. Oh. Hello? Are you vlogging?
There's a vlogging there.
Oh, you're making a video?
Yeah, I'm making a video.
Oh, for YouTube?
Yeah.
What's your channel?
Channel for the professional view.
Oh, cool. Yeah, we're live right now. We have 750 people watching. Well, nice to meet you. Good luck. I'm not the only borderline nut job walking around with a camera. Hey, there goes a delivery guy on a Move-In Pulse. That's the e-bike that I have. Unfortunately, I didn't catch the name of his channel. I'm gonna have to check on that. He was probably making like a silent walking video too, and I just interrupted him. Look at that, you can barely see the Legislative Assembly straight ahead. Dennis says I created a market for this stuff in Toronto. I don't know if I'm solely the cause of that, but there's definitely been a lot of people out doing this sort of thing. Okay, this was not smart. I don't really have a path here. This was not designed for pedestrians. I don't think you're supposed to be walking here, but whatever. There's what I just had to navigate. And you would have expected Ken to be about. Yeah, he's gonna. I think he's leaving to record a video right now. And he'll probably go live. You gotta be really careful here that there is nobody turning. You can't just blindly proceed. But they do have benches here. Yeah, Rambolic is definitely one of the originals. And he's still going strong. Mike Landry, $4. Thank you, Mike Landry, for your support. Thank you, Mike. So I am walking down an area dubbed Hospital Row. Mount Sinai, Princess Margaret, Toronto General, and Sick Kids Hospital. All in this area. And believe it or not, some of these are amongst the highest rated in the world. Again, gotta make sure no cars are turning here. University Avenue closed, Wellington to Adelaide. And that right there is why I'm taking my sweet time to cross here. Got cars turning, I'm just gonna let them turn. What is this guy doing? This red car? Why would you be at that angle to turn left? Craig O'Connor, $5 super chat. Thank you, Craig O'Connell. No wonder why that taxi honked at him. All right, this is not a safe place to be as a pedestrian. Thank you, Craig O'Connor. Espero says the U.S. Embassy is down this way. Well, the consulate is. The embassy is in Ottawa. All right, I'm gonna stop playing games. Walking down the middle here. There's too many cars turning. Look at that person on an e-scooter. So this is Gerrard Street, but I'm going to keep going south on Uni Ave. I don't think that's a thing people say, but I just said it. Clean off the old mic again. Oh, look at this. It looks like the sidewalk has been plowed. Midnight Express says a big hello to me, a big hello to you. Sick kids. Brian Lee says hi, keep yourself safe and warm. Trying to. Danny Hope says a snowstorm's hitting Montreal. Well, I hope the airports are all cleared up. As in a week from today, I will be, where will I be? I'll be ready to board an airplane. I bought $1 tickets to Montreal. So my total cost for that trip, for flight and hotel, is going to be about $310. Plus it's $10 each way for the bus. So we're going to be looking at about $330. This guy's taking a unusual plants there. So that is what I'll be doing in a week from now if all goes to plan. But if it doesn't go to plan, it's not the end of the world. I can cancel the hotel for free and I'm just out of pocket the $1 plus taxes airplane tickets. There's a look north. Up University Ave. Hello. Just a little snowy. Robert says, which airport do I fly out of? The deal for the $1 tickets is only... this feels like ice pellets blowing into my face. Sorry, I have to turn around. The deal out of... or the Porter deal is out of Pearson. Alright, so... this is the point where my phone and gimbal are just getting annihilated by the snow. I wonder how Ken's gonna fare if he goes live today. So this is south down the east side of University Avenue. Dundas Street coming up. Snow seems to be blowing northeast, which is not good for me right now. But it looks like a mess today, but in all likelihood, 3-4 days down the line, the roads are going to be clear again. We typically only have one or maybe two big events like this every winter season. And we've made it to Dundas, so Chinatown off in that direction. Just look along Dundas West. clearing the lens with the magic finger wipe.
Stairwell at the
Thank you, Marge. So I think University is closed just up ahead here. Canada Life building. Sorry guys, it's getting a little difficult to read some of the chats. My screen is just a mess. A little ghost. Oh yeah, I forgot to point out the US consulate. There it is. Hey, we're over 920 viewers. Who says you can't bike in this? So I'm thinking maybe I should pop over and check out Nathan Phillips Square. Maybe cut through Osgoode Hall on the way. That is Queen West. And man, I hope those construction workers are getting paid handsomely for their efforts today. I'm just walking around holding a camera on a stick, and they're trying to do real work over there. So this is Osgoode Hall. Looks like I can take a mini reprieve in this corner here for a second. Whew. check my phone messages for a sec. I'm actually going to take a look at the stream on my phone. Okay, so it doesn't look too bad. A little bit of cloudiness on the top right. Boston Dynamics robots will be doing their job soon, and probably mine. At some point you'll be able to just send a drone or robot out. And you could probably even use AI speech to do the narration and commentary. Yeah, what's the point even living anymore when we get to that point? We're gonna work so we can pay for our robots, so they can do the things that people normally do. Pretty dystopian ass future. This guy's got a big beefy camera on him. Is that thing waterproof?
Not really. So I got the.
You're doing your best? All right, let's just head this way.
You bastard.
Oh, then we edited good.
And when I pop out, we'll be in front of City Hall and Nathan Phillips Square, where I doubt there's going to be people skating. But you never know, we'll find out. I don't really feel like walking around that way. Oh, I don't have a choice. Here's the financial district. Well, kind of it. My footprints. So just how ridiculous do I look at this point? Slightly more ridiculous than normal. I thought there'd be a big crowd here cheering me on. Come on, I brought the live stream in front of this little grandstand. There's Nathan Phillips Square. The flag is at half-mast. I do not know why. I'm like a snowman. That is Old City Hall straight ahead, if you can even see it through all the snow. At all costs. But my touchscreen is acting up. Brad Palmer, $5 towards the Better Umbrella Fund. Thank you, Brad. Brad pitched in towards my current not so good umbrella, but I did all the research on that. Ain't nobody ice skating on this today. One sec, guys. Just finagling a message on a wet phone screen. Normally this place would be hopping with people with cameras. Speaking of which, that guy has a serious camera there. Let's see what the wide angle lens is. They're watching from St. Lucia. We are just shy of 1,000 viewers. If we hit that number, it'll be the first time in 2023 that a live stream has gone over 1,000. Which is true because my New Year's stream died before the countdown. So that one counts as a last year stream. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. I doubt this one's going to go on for a very long period of time. Honk, honk, honk. Hey, we cracked 1,000. Awesome. Thank you. I was supposed to strip down into my long underwear and do a dance now. Uncle Buck, thank you. ARS super sticker 135. Thank you, Uncle Buck, for your support. Thank you very much. Alright, this shit is starting to bounce off my face and hurt. Alright, I'm supposed to cross somewhere around here. This car is driven by a person who can't see very well. Thanks again, Uncle Buck, and to everyone else who sent support throughout the stream. Ooh, my gimbal My gimbal has decided that it is stuck. Sorry guys. But I can't get my gimbal. I'm holding it sideways. I'm afraid if I turn it off and turn it back on, it's just not going to work. Did I do it? Did I finally break it? Let's see if I can figure this out. Okay, gimbal off. I have turned it off. Gimbal on. Holy shit. Did you see that block of ice right in front of me? Just, that does not look like a safe place to be walking. Maybe that person there threw something, because I don't believe that just naturally happened like that. Ooh. Okay, so there is ice. That person's taking a picture of it. Wow. So there is ice just breaking off of this building, crashing down. See the sidewalk here. That is not safe. Crazy. So this is Richmond Street here. And you can tell in the financial district there's less snow accumulation. Here's where that ice is falling off. They should close the sidewalk, yeah. That's the type of thing, it's not a bad idea to call 311. And look how much less snowy it is. The skyscraper canyon creates a bit of a heat effect, or heat island. So less snow is falling here. Sheena Roberts, thank you for going out in the snow. 5 pounds. Thank you, Sheena. You are very welcome. It's been fun. It feels like little pellets of ice are bouncing off my face. $200 Japanese yen. Thank you. Arigato, and thank you for the super chat and your support. It's almost apocalyptic the way there's giant chunks of ice falling to the ground. Let's walk along Adelaide here. Alright, so the snow has been replaced by freezing rain. Ah! I just got hit in the shoulder with a chunk of ice. Did you guys hear that? I think it was about the size of a baseball too. Note to self, do not live stream in the financial district in these conditions. Those thumps you hear are blocks of ice falling down. Let's look up at the St. Regis and Scotia Plaza. I guess you can probably hear the sound of the ice bouncing off my coat. Harry Warnick, 449 pounds. Thank you, Harry. Thank you for your support and the super chat. Thank you very much. Clayton Crawford in the house. Go to Winters to get a bike helmet. Well, one of those things just bounced off my shoulder and it wasn't that bad. So this is Yonge Street. Ooh, do not cross the road. What a dumb decision that guy made. Gary DX says I need a hard hat. Shibboleth says we need to get Johnny to 86k subscribers. 86. I thought I was just a hair below 89. There's a look north. Up Yonge Street. Some more falling icy snow chunks. So now we're on the east side of downtown. I see a super chat. Wanpin Pongs Sod. Sorry, I mispronounced that. 699. Thank you very much for the 699. Sorry, my. I can't say I envy you.
No.
Thank you. Thank you. Friendly guy. Thank you for the super chat. Sorry, my screen is just covered in water and snow. It can be a little difficult to fully make out what's going on. We made it to Victoria Street. So we're on the east side of downtown. There's Toronto Street. Jennifer Haight says, good afternoon from New York. Welcome to the stream. Liquid Sword says, go to College Park. I'm not sure that's going to happen. We are fighting the battery now. Chuck Diamond, $20, cold and slushy. Thank you, Chuck Diamond for your support and the 20. Much appreciated. That was nice of that guy to park his Tesla over the sidewalk. He wasn't even in it. It's understandable if he's trying to turn out the traffic and he has no visibility, but you just park it there and get out. Not the spot to do that. What is going on here? We've got, well, this is Adelaide Street, so there's not normally streetcar service here, so these will be probably waiting to go into service. It's possible that they're testing out the freshly laid and upgraded tracks on Adelaide, which will spring into action very soon once they start to dig up Queen Street for the Ontario line. I don't know if it's just because I'm more south than downtown, but this snow is not. Yes, that's an excellent, excellent idea. Great timing. Didn't even look to see if anyone was there. Hello, Rodrigo. Oh, we got a fire truck straight ahead. Alright, let's just keep going south. Where am I at for battery? 18%? If the stream does cut out, I apologize in advance and thank you for viewing. Hey, it's Bizarro Day. We had streetcars on Adelaide and now there's one on Church. Am I heading to AAA? Chuck D, no. There's St. James. One second. And look at this, the streetcar turning north on Church from King. People talking about the recent streetcar attack. Yeah, unfortunately, things have gotten a bit out of control on the transit system. Who would have thought cutting all those mental health services in the Mike Harris area would have ended up with us paying a price?
Trade that
There's people waiting for a streetcar. Hopefully, this is just much ado about nothing, but there are 3 trucks here. It doesn't matter what the emergency is, you can almost always count on the firemen being the first to the scene. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. I think I'm going to pop over to Berksey Park. Maybe I should see where Kenna's at. Whoa! I lost my footing there for a sec. Whoops. And where are pedestrians supposed to go here? Nothing like testing your 42-year-old reflexes. What happened? I think my foot hit the streetcar tracks. And it came down a little different than what I was anticipating. And oh well. That one car I made eye contact with, they saw me, they knew not to go. But still, thank you for not running me over. And how is this for a pretty spot? Berksey Park. Am I okay? Yeah. No big deal. I think just dropping the gimbal made it look a lot worse than it was. It wasn't really much of anything. But when you flail the phone like that, it probably exaggerates. It's just a bit of a slip. And here we are at the famous dog park, or dog fountain. There's Berksey Park. Epic Nation says all 1,314 people saw it. Well, there'll be a lot more than that once these replays get going. Playa Cabana, Mexican restaurant. Those have been popping up everywhere. There's the backside of the Flatiron Building. Daniel Besant, I believe, is the artist. Somebody is having a screamathon over there. The foggy financial district. Johnny has the reflexes of a cat. It's always good to test them every once in a while. Make sure that you can still bail yourself out if need be. Although really, that was just like a little bit of a slip. I think flailing my arms exaggerated it, but sometimes it's what you gotta do to keep your balance. So what I think I'm gonna do is make my way through here when I record a video. I think This would be a pretty neat route heading through Berksey Park and then maybe up through St. James. Jelly Bean says St. Lawrence Market for lunch. I think this might be a Union Station food court for lunch kind of day. There's Biff's on the right. Oh, I'm gonna mute. So this is west on Front Street. And we have made it to Yonge Street. And we've got the big fluffy snowflakes are back. There's a Timmy's. I'm actually kind of scouting a place where I could go eat right now. But Alan says, fan of jerk chicken, get Roy Woods in Union Station. I haven't seen that place. Oh, that guy was on a moving pulse. Same e-bike that I have. Just driving around in my Snowstorm and my Corvette. Hey man, if it's safe to do so, all the more power to you. Thank you for subscribing. Oh, what happened? My subscriber count just went down a significant amount. We were right at like 89 and now it says 8627. What? That's weird. That is very weird. What is that all about? Oh well, if I have to re-earn the 3,000 or 4,000 subscribers, so be it. So we've got Union Station just on the left here. Brookfield Place on the right. Cross says YouTube must have banned a bunch of bots. Yeah, a hell of a lot. It could just be a glitch. It has glitches in their numbers. Wouldn't be the first or the last time that happened. Alright, my connection is waning a little bit. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop into Brookfield Place here and head down to the food court and grab a bite to eat. So this is going to be it, folks. I want to thank everyone for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you want to see more of this sort of thing. If not, I understand. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts and comments down below. I'll try to go live a few more times this week. When and where, I'm not sure exactly. I've heard a rumor that Mr. Continuum might be live streaming. So head over there and say hi if you want to keep the chat going. But huge thanks to everyone who sent support. Thanks to our mods for their good work. Thanks to channel members, Patreon supporters, and everyone else. Friendly reminder, stay warm, stay safe. And I will catch you on the next one. Yoink.